How's everybody doing? Haven't really gotten this rifle out and given it its due, really. Wasn't even looking for this. This is a Walther UIT, and yeah, you know, it's windy, but so what. But I thought I'd get out and shoot today with it a little bit, just try out. I think this is what I shot in it the first time, and it shot pretty good. I can't remember exactly. Oh yeah, I shot the hold 'em or fold 'em, but that was with a different scope. That was an 8X scope. Since then, I had to drop a little money and get this Davis 15X, but I got that on there, and I really don't know a whole lot about this gun. I'll try to do research on it, you know. Best I can tell, it's a Walther UIT, but you know, it's had a little work done to it. It looks like it's either been re-blued or something. Polished bolt. Trigger, it's fully adjustable trigger. It's got a real nice trigger on it. But I was going to shoot this real world challenge with some Lapua Pistol King pistol match. Just do some groups and you know, see how it shoots. But I think the first few shots I've done with it, it shot pretty well. So I'm gonna give it a shot and see what happens. Like I said, I was looking for a Winchester 52, and then I just stumbled on this. So you know, I decided to give it a home too. But let's see what I can do today with this ammo and this gun. All right, this is a real world challenge, and I'll tell you, even though you know this is an upgraded scope I've got on here, 15 power. It's still, tell you what, that is a little tiny dot down there. Okay. Somebody's over there having some fun over the hill there. Yeah, somebody's over there wasting some ammo. Yeah. See, I think the wind's gonna get me on this one. It looks like I'm pretty much good on elevation, but I might have to hold just a little bit. Yeah. You get 5 sighters, so it's kind of hard to tell with the wind and everything, but I don't know, where'd that one go? I might have got bullseye on that one. All right, so here comes the wind. Now I can't tell where the daggum dot's at. They all look like dots. Okay. Let's see here. Sorry, background noise, kids over there. Oh man, everybody's out today. Just everybody's out having fun today. Did I get a bullseye on that one? I had a flyer. You can tell sometimes that one sounded different, you know. So, but man, I had the first two. They were right in there, buddy. Still looking like a pretty good group down there. Might have pulled that one just a little bit. I was trying to cheat a little bit to the left on that one, or a little bit to the right for the wind. So I don't know. Let's go down to target number 2 there. Boy, that is a little dot. Oh man. Where did that one go? Same hole. Ah, where'd that one go? That one go left. Tell you what, that little black dot down there ain't no joke. I'm gonna tell you that. And these crosshairs, they're not they're kind of thick, honestly. One thing I can't complain about this gun. I tell you what, I wasn't looking to get this, and I mean, I say I lucked up on it. I mean, it was cheap. I probably couldn't have bought a daggone Savage for what I got this for. Of course, like I said, the scope set me back a little bit. I don't know, boys. I think when I hold her on there, she's dead on, I'm telling you. I think I got that in the same hole. I think I'm getting some forward on there. I'm hoping I could do a little better, but I rushed that one, but I don't think it mattered. I think I got 3 on the same hole on that one. So there's the SK pistol match. So you know, I'm gonna try some of this in there. Throw another target up and see what happens. I don't know, you know, not too shabby. I think with the wind, I had a solid. I'll have to go back and look at the video to see where some of those hit, but you know, probably 68, 69. So, you know, I can't get past 71 on this challenge. That's kind of my upper limit that I can't get past. This is the Pistol King. Huh. I don't know. But I'll tell you that SK pistol there, that's the same that I've been shooting. Now I can't tell where the daggum target is. I tell you what, I like this scope. You know, I end up paying quite a bit of money. The scope costs more than the rifle did by far. But you know, I just wish the crosshairs were just a little bit finer. The glass is good. You know, 15x is good. I just wished, you know, like that Unertal 8 power I've got. I mean, it's got the perfect crosshair. I mean, they're just so fine and so perfect. But that 8 power, I'll tell you what, it's hard on these challenges like this. Alright, so let's see. Come on, where are you at? That ain't where I wanted to get started at. Come on. Oh man. Come on, the wind. Oh man. After I get a couple of holes in the paper in there, I can't tell where the daggone actual hole I'm shooting at is. Daggone it. Alright, bottom left. There. Here comes the wind. But you know what, this is called a real world challenge, so you know, wind is in the real world. It's where we're living, okay? Darn it. Now I can't tell where the frickin' dot, I think it's that one. I think I smoked it that time. I think I smoked it again. Come on, hair, come on, wind. Do your thing. Alright, last one. Come on, let's get this one. Let's bring this home. Like I said, I tell you, if this crosshair was just a little bit finer, I mean, it covers the dot up. You can't. It's aggravating. I mean, I know this gun. This gun's a freaking tack driver. I think I'm throwing all those in the same hole, but it ain't the hole I want. Oh well, if nothing else, you can tell that this gun's grouping pretty well. Alright, there you go. Pistol King SK pistol. So I'm not really sure. One thing I can say is, you know, it was windy and everything else, but I got really lucky on this gun, you know. And I don't know that much about it. I can't even see a date on here to where, you know, it says it was made. A lot of them will have a date right there on them. But I'm pretty sure that somebody, you know, had this thing, at least they had it drilled and tapped for these inertial mounts. And I'd say whenever they had that done, you know, they had this deep bluing put on here because, you know, these things, the barrel, the pictures I've seen on them, the barrel have a collar. It looks like the sights on a collar on the end of the barrel. And, you know, there's just a little hole down there in the top of the barrel. And it's got this bluing around it and stuff. So, you know, I don't know. It's a pretty interesting gun, but I'll tell you one thing. It's looks like it's a shooter. Enough talking. Let's tally up these targets and see what we got. All right. Well, I was really more interested in the groups than anything. But you know, there's with the Pistol King. Actually, he only got a 66 on the target, but had a couple good groups. You know, overall, probably about a 0.4 average, which is pretty good. And it really was hard. Like I'm telling you, you know, this little dot right here, it's the same size as these bullet holes. And after you get one or two of them on there, I mean, it was hard for me to figure out where to aim. So I was just kind of holding in the same place on some of these. So, you know, and I was really also just kind of shooting for groups just to see what kind of groups I could get out of the gun. Pistol match, I got a little better on the score on this one. Got a few more fives. Although the groups weren't quite as good, a little over, you know, 0.55 average, something like that for the groups, but still, you know, that's the same stuff I was shooting in my CZ and everything else. So, you know, I mean, I would shot this good with it in that gun, so you can't really complain. And like I said again, it was kind of hard to see, and you know, it was windy. It's, as you can tell, it's windy out here today. So there you go, Walther. You know, I'm doing a little ammo testing, a little shooting, a little grouping. So been pretty happy with the gun so far. So anyways, there you go. Thanks for watching, everybody. Y'all have a good one.